Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today looking at another beer that I got from BrewDog, from Cameron from BrewDog. So thanks a ton to Cameron from BrewDog for the beer. As you might hear in the background, there's a humming noise. It's my sous vide cooker. I'm cooking up a T-bone steak on my sous vide for dinner. Saturday night, gonna have something nice. So we're trying another stout today and another BrewDog beer. It's been a while since I had a stout from BrewDog. I think the last has been from the Dog series, the anniversary series, and I have the latest iteration to review as well. But this one sounds pretty nice. This is the BrewDog Jet Black Heart Nitro Edition. So this is their vanilla milk stout on 4.7%, done with nitro. So they do it differently. I don't know exactly how they do it. I guess it's the beer is prepared beforehand with nitro and then put in the cans, and then they want you to agitate the can a bit, and then pour it into the glass. So you get that cascading effect, as you do with Guinness, which I actually had prior to this. But this should be a step up a notch, I guess. You know, it's got lactose, it also has wheats and oats, and then vanilla in there, which will give some more flavor to it. But yeah, it'll be fun to try. I mean, hopefully, the last cans I had of BrewDog beers, I was really disappointed in. So I've heard this one is nice though. I've heard some people saying this one is nice. But hey, we'll find out. So, gotta break out the stout glass for this one as well. I haven't used this in a long time, but pours a very nice black color in the glass. I mean, it looks very similar to Guinness that I just had. It's also the same like thick, pillowy head. This is a little bit darker though. It smells a lot like Guinness. From here, that's interesting. It's the same kind of thick, pillowy looking beige head that just like sticks around that creamy lace. Not a lot of crazy carbonation. Again, it's nitro. It's this soft, crazy effervescence. Like, it's actually because the bubbles are so tiny that they feel creamy and velvety on the tongue compared to CO2, which is a bit more big and bubbly. So that's why it just creates a different sensation. And some people associate it with the beer being flat, but it isn't. It's just the nitro. But yeah, it looks nice in the glass. Let's check out the aroma on Nitro Jet Black Heart. I have definitely vanilla and lactose. This really reminds me of like, what's it called? Left Hand milk stout. Like old school American milk stout. Yeah, what else? There's a little bit of Young's double chocolate vibes going on as well, like what I remember from back in the day, which is funny because that's kind of like big beer. I think Wells and Young, who makes that, was bought up as well by Mostyn's, but that was kind of what BrewDog was against in the past. But it has that same chocolatey vibe as that beer, which is reminding me the more I think of it of Young's double chocolate stout in cans with the nitrogen widget, because we got that here in the past, and I used to love that beer. A little bit more roasty and coffee notes though than that beer specifically, and definitely more vanilla, almost like light creme brulee-esque. But yeah, it smells quite nice. Nothing crazy mind-blowing, but smells like a decent kind of session beer. So let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers, and thanks to Cameron for the beer. It is reminding me exactly like a cross between Left Hand milk stout and Young's double chocolate. Exactly. That is funny. It's tasting like very nostalgic and old school. BrewDog was like super in with the new school and craziness. This is, well, I guess you won't call it vanilla milk stout old school really, right? But part of the older, what do you say, more old school craft beers are the first wave or maybe second, third wave of craft breweries. More like third, I guess, but it's actually quite nice. Nothing mind-blowing either, but roasty, toasty flavors, slick, creamy mouthfeel, vanilla, this toasty coconut-y flavor. It's the exact same chocolate flavor that you get in Young's double chocolate stout. And then because of the nitro, it makes me think of that beer as well, but it has a lactose element, like the sweet, milky, sweet, vanilla-esque flavor, also with the vanilla, that you find in a classic example of milk stout, which is Left Hand milk stout. So it's kind of, to me, a mashup of those two beers, which is interesting. It's not a BrewDog beer that's exciting me at all, but it's a nice beer, and it's a nice session beer. I think that's for sure. And it's probably one of the better BrewDog beers that I've had in this whole array of different BrewDog canned and bottle beers. I saved the stuff I think will be best for last, which is the Anniversary Dog G and one of the abstract beers. But I think this is nice. But yeah, BrewDog isn't exactly as crazy and hype and intense as it used to be. They kind of went all the way down. But I must say this is much better than some of the stuff I've had. Like some of the beers that other cans were just so boring. This is definitely more drinkable and has more flavors, and there's just a little bit more going on, but it's nothing crazy. It has a little bit of the tart, roasty flavor as well, so it's probably some kind of roasted barley in here or something. Just roasted barley. It's nice. I could definitely have a few of these. Decent stuff. I'm thinking like an 83. Nice milk stout with a little bit of vanilla. Again, to me, it reminds me of a crossover between Young's Double Chocolate Stout and Left Hand Milk Stout. So, yeah, not half bad, but not as good as some of the stuff BrewDog has done prior to this or in the past. But if you guys had a chance to try these BrewDog Nitro Jet Black Heart, definitely let me know what you thought of it. What's your favorite BrewDog Stout? Let me know. Back in the day, mine was Paradox. Paradox was great. I don't even think they do that anymore. Maybe once in a while, but like the peated versions of that, great stuff. But if you had a chance to try this one, guys, let me know. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I want to say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.